Ever since we got that ban list in February, it kind of got people wondering, is Kashtira really tier 0 or not? And as much as I would like to say yes, the most objective answer is kind of closer to no. Kashtira definitely does not have the power level of a tier 0 deck. It can't even make Omni Negates outside of relying on non-engine cards or the Brave Token engine, and a single board breaker kind of destroys it. You can't always play around everything. You kind of have to pick your poison and choose what you accept to lose to. So you want to play around Nibiru? Go for it, but then your board might actually lose to other things. With that being said, Kashtira cannot be beat without non-engine cards, so if it goes first and you have nothing, you're probably gonna lose. If you're playing a graveyard-based strategy, you're going to be crying every single time you go against a Rizard because it's a Dark Law that can also banish cards you control face down. It's just too much. So combo decks have a tough time going second against that deck, sure, but what about back row decks? I want to say it's even worse because Shangri-La can log the spell and trap zone so that you can only set maybe 1 or 2 cards, and then on the end phase you lose that card, and you have pretty much nothing to play with. I really do not see how anyone can consistently beat Kashtira going second without respecting it by playing the appropriate cards. And to be honest, this is why I truly believe that Kashtira is at least somewhat close to tier 0. The deck is so ridiculously powerful that you are absolutely forced to deck build with it in consideration, otherwise you always lose to it. As much as people say that Kashtira sucks and that it's a garbage deck that loses to anything, if they choose not to play those cards, they will start losing to that deck again. So Kashtira is only a quote-unquote bad deck on the premise that people are over-prepared for it. Just try to imagine a world in which Kashtira isn't mainstream and only one single person in the whole room of the YCS played it. That guy would definitely catch everyone off guard and would probably win the whole YCS. However, the current circumstances are completely different, and I really can't say that Kashtira is the better deck to play for the best success. If you want to have an edge in any given tournament, you have to play a deck that really doesn't care about your opponent's blowouts. People are currently main decking Book of Eclipse, so why not play a deck that really doesn't care about Book of Eclipse? Same about Nibiru, people are main decking Nibiru to a certain extent, so why not play a deck that really doesn't care about Nibiru at all? Of course, this is easier said than done because pretty much no deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can really have like none of these flaws, but you can always try, right? I believe the first player to discover the winning recipe and kind of crack the code will definitely win a YCS because the format is still very much up in the air. But to reiterate my previous statement, I do not believe that Kashtira is a tier 0 deck, however, I do believe that it is the best deck by a drastic margin. Anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.